scheduling problems. We're just all getting used to each other's, you know, quirks, but we are figuring it out, and we apologize. Promise you have my word, it won't happen again. Okay, so now that that's taken care of, thank you for everyone who's tuned in today. We are so excited to announce a few things. For starters, Alyssa is finishing up writing the names right now.
Wow,
so
thank you.
That's awesome.
We're so excited to announce our winners here shortly. And we know that we've said multiple times our goal is always $10,000, and we get pretty excited if we actually come close to it because, to be honest, it's kind of rare. But we are actually only $600 short of reaching our $10,000.
Wow, that's awesome.
Wow.
So
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Difficulties today. We're super close to that. We still have yet to decide what we would do if we get $10,000, but if y'all want to help us out, get there tonight. We will go as long as possible. And don't forget that it's not too late to sign into the contest. So if you really want to help us get to that $600 goal, then donate, and we will put your names into this goal here, where we will be giving, we will be choosing 3 separate winners to send RSBN President Trump USA themed prize packs to. So this prize pack today will include a fleece blanket or a USA towel. Am I correct, Alyssa?
It's an American flag blanket.
An American flag blanket. It was a hybrid of all of that, so even cooler. Some stickers, coffee mugs, RSBN hats, stuff like that. So it's really cool. Go to rsbn.com/enter.
There'll be America socks too.
And America socks. There are a lot of those today. Did y'all see them actually?
I saw a lot,
Yeah.
It was cool. So yes, please help us get to that $600 goal. We would be thrilled, and it would just really set us up in a good position to finish out this week strong, because we are actually flying to Pennsylvania tomorrow.
You're just getting started.
Yeah, this is the beginning of our week, so this would mean a lot to us, just to kind of let us breathe for a second.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel it's, you know, almost reaching the goal and potentially reaching the goal is, you know, a lot of kind of reinforces Joe, you know, putting up the money and committing to the next rally as well. So kind of exciting. Thank you.
So Max, how did you feel about your first rally?
Felt good. Enjoyed being out there. Enjoyed getting to meet a lot of people, and enjoyed being able to feel that energy again. The Tampa Bay, like I predicted last night, definitely brought the energy, definitely brought the passion, and was very glad to see them deliver, and very thankful for that. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed getting to speak with all the people. Like I mentioned before, I met a lot of cool people. Tom and I had a cool conversation with Brad Sostak, a congressional candidate in the 13th district for Florida, going up against Charlie Crist. That was very cool.
Yeah, it's great meeting you, Brad, if you're watching.
Yes, it was. It was an honor, and I hope to have some more conversations with you in the future. And also, I enjoyed having my quick one-question interview with Jim Acosta, and I hope to be able to run into him some more at some future rallies. But that was really cool. That definitely was a nice little cherry on top for the first rally.
That was impressive. You got it in there, so congratulations in a way.
Some credit goes to Alyssa for securing the spot, but yes, I enjoyed that interview.
She was up in there as well, like, you know, getting the RSBN mic up in, and yeah, maybe there's national cameras and stuff, so that was pretty cool part of the rally for sure.
And for those that didn't see it, what did you ask him, and what did he say?
Yeah, so I kind of just asked Jim, for those of you who watched the rally, maybe it was hard to hear, or depending on when you tuned in, we're probably about an hour out before Trump took the stage, and CNN's camera lights turned on, and Jim was standing in front of them, and the entire arena, all 10,000 people, just unleashed a wave of hate, and just really a lot of yelling and screaming at Jim Acosta, who was trying to do his little sound bites. And so
I think you described it as comedy relief. Was that true?
No, it's
It was
not.
a little comedy relief, you know, just engaging with someone, you know, engaging with the very fake news enemy, as we like to call it. No comedy relief there. No sort of like just getting some jabs in?
I guess for the people, yes. I'm trying to understand what you mean. Yeah, I think the Trump supporters there enjoyed having that kind of person there to kind of release some pent up frustrations maybe from being in the weather, and releasing some extra negative energy on Jim Acosta. And so afterwards, Jim stepped down from the bleachers that his camera was on, and he walked over to some of the supporters who were yelling things at him and trying to talk to him, and he actually had a lot of conversations with a lot of people. And
he answered as many questions as he could, very well. Yeah.
He did. He was very composed. He was very just comfortable in it. Honestly, I really do believe that he kind of gets energized from it. And I think he does get a sense of feeling that he's doing what he thinks is right, and when he receives that sort of negativity. I could be wrong on that. That's just my understanding of the way I saw him interacting with that. But it was very cool. What I ended up asking him was, has he ever felt that before? He's been at other Trump rallies, but what I saw in Tampa was far and away a lot more than I've seen. It was much more disorganized. It felt much more personal. Maybe it was because I was there compared to when I've seen videos of it, but it definitely felt a little bit extra. It felt like there was a little extra oomph behind the punches and jabs tonight. And so I asked him, have you ever felt that kind of attack before by that many people? And he responded with a very particular answer in which he blamed Fox News, called him out by name, and believes that Fox News distorts the way liberal media attempts to report, and says that because of that convolution that there ends up being a disdain by the Trump supporters on CNN.
We're viewing them in a different light. They're viewing us in a different light.
Exactly. And that's what he pretty much answered to me. Someone on Twitter, I can't remember the handle right now, did tell me, or did kind of transcribe a little bit of the responses put in a thread, so definitely check that out. I believe I retweeted it. So if you're on my Twitter, it's definitely more there. And there's a link on YouTube that right side did put up. It's a short 1-minute clip, but that was definitely very cool. Before we do move on, while they're doing the names, I did want to say, S Blaster, thank you for the $50.
Oh, S Blaster.
Very appreciated. Getting the ball rolling tonight. There was a donation a little bit earlier, but I did miss it. Let me find it again. Tree Climbing donated $2.99.
I think we need to ask S Blaster what happened to last night's promise.
Liz is calling out S Blaster.
Which he may have followed through on it and just donated through PayPal.
Ask him.
But I'm sure
S Blaster, I'm gonna hope that you're a man of your word on the PayPal donation. Liz will probably check that when she's done cutting names. Stephen John Asante, thank you so much for that $8.88 donation. Had a cool conversation with you last night. Says Jim Acosta loves Joe Seals. That's right.
That was the coolest part. Yeah.
That was really cool. Joe texted us in the group chat right before Jim Acosta looked over at me and said, "Tell him I said hey." And mentioned Tom before we even got going, because Acosta was behind us while checking in with Secret Service. Tom told me that Steve had a good relationship with Jim, so I made sure to make sure Joe tell Jim that Joe said hey.
Yeah, he knew exactly who Joe was, and
he did.
sent his regards.
He did. And Tree Climbing, thank you for the $1.99. Gives a thumbs up to S Blaster for getting things rolling. We do appreciate these donations a lot. We did have some technical difficulties right as Trump started speaking, unfortunately. So I really, we really appreciate it. We know that we work hard to make sure that the feed looks good and that the audio is good and the picture is good for you guys. And we've had some issues with the tech. While it was raining today, we think that one of the cameras got a little bit water damage. The LCD screen to show Aaron where that camera's pointing wasn't working. So we do appreciate those donations. Nate Skate donates $10 saying, +1 vote to bring back Alyssa emoji that was created by Joe CEO. That was actually cool. I had no idea about that.
Wow, Alyssa.
Joe, bring it back.
Is anyone keeping track of this?
Thank you, Nate Skate.
The numbers?
So more.
Can someone keep track of it? Do you need to?
Yeah,
no,
we'll look at it. If it's 25 or up, we'll put you guys in the contest. So
No, I'm
as-
talking about like to our reach our goal.
Okay, so
Okay.
for the goal.
If someone could just keep an eye on that.
So, as far as the donations toward the contest, what were the parameters and the rules for the entry for the contest? How much, etc.
Yeah. So you have to go to rsbnetwork.com/enter, and you enter your information there. That's the first thing you do.
We're at
And
$80
then
right
you can also enter an additional time by $25 each time. And then you have to be in this post-rally stream to redeem your prize.
And please be here during that time. It's the worst thing to just have somebody's name read and then maybe they stepped out for a moment. So,
Yeah.
and I think we'll do a better job of getting to it a little earlier and getting through the raffle as well. So.
Yep. And thank you, Lily Hager, $10. She writes, thank you, RSBN, for all you do. You make my heart happy in a time when most media has let me down. God bless you all.
Thanks, Lily.
Thank you so
Always
much.
good to see you.
We appreciate that a lot. We try our hardest and we do our best to make sure that we continue to just show you what we're seeing. We don't want to put a lot of extra spin on it. We don't want to make anything more than what we want it to be. We want to show you what we're seeing and show you what we're hearing as well. We were in the press pool a little bit after the rally, and I could hear some of the writers and journalists in the press pool dictating their teleprompters or their articles for the next morning or later that night. And I don't know who the guy was. I'm not really sure what network he worked for or anything like that, but he was transcribing with audio. He was speaking into a microphone, and he kept using words like his supporters just ate it up, and he kept using things with connotations that really were in a weird negative light. It didn't seem like it was super blatant, but it felt like enough to sort of give you a weird feeling about it, and that was disappointing to see. So we definitely don't want to do that. We don't try to do that in any way, and we want to continue to do what the mainstream media will not do.
I do have one message from our boss, Joe Seals, and he sent a message, and he said, a lot of you don't know this, but Jim Acosta and the rest of the mainstream media used to watch RSBN religiously during the 2016 campaign. And so that's how I got to know him. It's a funny story to tell. And yeah, I do remember I do remember that being mentioned that
So they
RSBN,
were
that's
they were
where,
viewers, yeah.
the White House feed, their Facebook feed
nobody
came,
else doing it.
RSBN. So yeah, the 2016 campaign, pretty much the rallies, they all went through RSBN. So, there's a relationship there with all of the mainstream media. And when we're in the press pen at the rallies, I mean, we're in close
And everybody's
proximity.
always super respectful and everything like that. If somebody needs something or just ask somebody to politely move, etc., it's always polite. So
Yeah,
they're not bad people by any means. So.
Yeah. For example, I mean, I was thirsty, and I was talking with someone from Salem Media Group, and they had some extra drinks at their table, and I asked them if I could have one of their waters, because the lines at the concessions were so long. The rally was packed, and I was really dying for something to drink. So once we got inside the rally itself, once you get through security, you can't really go back. So, the media, the people there, once we're at the event, everybody's really trying to help one another do their job. And, everybody has a different take on it, but everybody's there to do a job and to, get their message out, so to speak, and cover all the events. So, what'd you think of your first rally, Max? Have you been to a rally before? Was that your first rally?
Yeah, I had been to a couple just as a bystander, as someone who was in the audience. I went to the one in 2015 when he was a candidate in the primaries, and then I went to one in 2016, the day before the election, both of them in Sarasota. So this was my first one that I worked at. It's definitely a little bit different.
And it was great to see Max. His mom was at the rally. She stopped by and say hello to us. And was that your brother?
Yeah, it was my brother. My mom and my brother. I'm Sarasota, my hometown, about 45 minutes, maybe an hour south of here. So definitely was cool to see them while I was at my first rally that I worked at. Definitely made it a little bit, add a little something to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you did a great job of just getting in there, getting a feel for things and just heading, going for it. Reservations or any nervousness, etc. You really did a good job.
Pardon the pun, but Max is diving right in. He's just he's doing great. And
speaking of diving, Tom, what are you gonna do if we are only $520 short of our $10,000 goal? So if we reach that on the stream tonight, what are you gonna do?
Well, I do have an idea that I would like to offer because people were asking me in the chat what I think I should do, and I am a fan of Waffle House. We have Aaron and I are from Youngstown, Ohio, and there's a Waffle House in Hubbard, Ohio, which is really close to the border of Ohio and Pennsylvania. And I am a regular there, and I have friends that work there. And maybe if we reach our goal, I'll wear a Waffle House uniform for the next rally or one of the rallies if we made our goal, because I'd have to get some Waffle House clothes. Obviously, I may not be able to do that in a day, but for a future rally, I'll sport the Waffle House look.
That's hilarious.
Because I am a fan.
We're gonna have to commit if we bring up the Waffle House.
Yeah, so that maybe that'll take us one step closer to actually going to the Waffle House. So I know the Waffle House that I regularly go to, they would. I don't think they would mind having us, but there might be a corporate issue there, with filming and things like that. But at least we can get some pictures. Because I know that they love when you take pictures of Waffle House and retweet them, or tweet them out and stuff. So, I don't know. So we'll see. But we definitely need to make a visit there at some point. And but that's the only thing I can think of right now. There's no swimming pool where we're at, thank God. But
that's hilarious. But there is an ocean.
There's an ocean.
There is an ocean.
It says there's an ocean.
There is an ocean.
We had a lot of great suggestions, but I don't know if we were comfortable putting Tom's life in danger for some of them. So and I know a lot of viewers would like to see him back for upcoming rallies.
Maybe if we come really far short, then we'll do some things that risk his health and his well-being. But for now, let's stick to the simple Waffle House uniform.
That prize. Sounds good, huh?
Yeah, that sounds great. I mean, I could do. Look, it may make me hungry the entire rally, but I could definitely do it. Black screen.
Oh.
We should still be good on our other social medias though. So.
Are you so when YouTube shows a black screen, the other ones do not?
The other ones are fine.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, Swoosh for Trump said selfie at Waffle House. That might be fun. Joe texted and said no to the Waffle House uniform idea at the next rally, but maybe you could wear that for a post or a pre-show. Yeah. That would be fun.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't wear it to a rally. I just meant for pre or post show. Yeah, that's what I meant. I'm sorry.
And he wants someone to call him if one of you wouldn't
Aaron's
mind.
pulling it up right now.
Okay, perfect.
They want you to wear the hat as well.
Oh, hey, Joe, you're on speaker.
Hi, guys.
You look cute today.
Energized. Fresh, Tom.
So much energy.
We got a black screen. I really just want to jump on about the black screens. This is a clear example of why it's so hard for us. Is because of stuff like this. This has interrupted our broadcast 5 or 6 times already. And people leave the broadcast once they see this screen come up, and they think the stream's over or that something's wrong. It's really hard for us to recover from that. And, we don't get those on Twitter or Facebook. So it's really frustrating to see the black screens come up like that. And so this is what we were talking about during the stream. when we were talking about the censorship and how it's really become almost, they're trying to make it almost impossible for us to succeed and to be found. We're not in search results. So this is the obstacles that we're up against, and it's very frustrating for us.
Yeah, I didn't realize the other networks were, operating fine, and YouTube was the only one doing that.
Yeah, so that's the thing, and that's how we know that it's just YouTube. Because then the weird thing is also that if you go back and you watch the broadcast after it airs live, the black screens are gone. They only appear during the live broadcast. So if you go back and watch this after it aired live, they disappear. They're not there. So, and they don't show up on YouTube. They don't show up on they don't show up on Twitter or Facebook. So it's definitely not us. YouTube has admitted to us that it's their issue. We have several emails documenting that. But they always say something like, unfortunately, at this time, we can't give you a time frame of when it will be fixed. And it's just so frustrating. It's just so frustrating. So this is kind of stuff we're up against. It's just bad.
Yeah, it's disheartening.
Yeah. I really also just wanted to give you guys a minute. I know you're all really tired, so I figured I would carry some of this burden tonight. And thank all of you guys for working hard tonight. I know that it's stressful, and I just want people to know what y'all do go through. This is not as simple as showing up for a rally and going in for a couple hours and, being on air. They see very little of you on air. They don't see what else goes on behind the scenes and all the traveling, not only the traveling, but all the stuff that you have to put up with, staying in the house with each other instead of having your own private rooms. I mean, there's so much stuff that goes into this, and it's very stressful. It's really 3 days worth of work. I mean, it's not just rally day. It's 3 days worth of work, and the crew works extremely hard, and the technical problems just add to that. But tonight, you show your, the way that you respond to that adversity really says a lot about you. And so I do appreciate all the hard work that the crew does. It really is inspiring. So thank y'all for that. Good job.
Thank you,
Thank
Joe.
you, appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you.
Joe,
You make it easy.
Joe, you talked a lot about the YouTube black screen and how they kind of give you the runaround. Tom had a conversation with Brad Sostak, the congressional candidate, and he was very outspoken about shadow banning on Twitter. Would you want to talk to them a little bit about what Right Side goes through on shadow banning as well?
To this point, it's really only been YouTube for us. Facebook has not done it to us yet. Twitter actually did it to me for some reason, but not the RSB network. As far as the shadow banning goes with the conservatives and the search results, as you see the black screen flickering there on YouTube as I talk about the black screen, Twitter fixed it. I'm no longer shadow banned, and I don't know why I would be shadow banned anyway, because all I do is tweet about my dogs and about Auburn and stuff like that. So it doesn't make any sense why they would want to shadow ban me. But as far as YouTube goes, they've been a huge problem for us. I mean, we just you go back and look at the views that our rallies used to get during the campaign. I'm talking every rally had at least 250,000 views. A lot of them had over 1 million views. And, now it's just all the viewers that we get from our streams happen during the live streams because people link to us and because people share the stream, not because we're discoverable in search results, and not because once the broadcast ends, look at the view count and where it ends up at the end of tonight. I encourage everybody to take a screenshot of where the view count is, let's say tomorrow morning, and then take a screenshot of the view count 2 days later or a day later, and you will see that the view count stays stagnant, doesn't go anywhere, doesn't go up. And in some cases, they've even taken views away from us. So it doesn't make any sense, and it's just it's clear censorship. And I hate to sound like a crazy person, but it really, I've experienced it. I can tell you it's true. And Alyssa has experienced it too. I mean,
I have, yes.
She's doing her broadcast every night. And look, we're not trying to be, nothing against Alex Jones. We're not trying to be like, the whole, world's out to get us, and people with green monsters that come down. It's just that it's so clear there's no other explanation, and the fact that they've already admitted that it's their problem, but they refuse to fix it. It's pretty clear. I mean, we'll have things where, we're talking about black screens, and then all of a sudden the black screens come up. So it sounds silly that there's some like rogue employee sitting there on YouTube in San Bruno, like pushing a button or something, but that's what almost seems like it is.
No, I wonder too if they just give less priority to, if priority goes to ones of their choosing and less priority goes in other directions.
Well, the funny thing about that, Aaron, is we're supposed to have priority because we have over 100,000 subscribers, and we're supposed to get priority support. Not only that, but there's no other person or channel on YouTube that has the same problem. You can search it anywhere, and you'll never find another example of someone who has a black screen like that. Nobody that we've found has had this issue. You can search for it, and when you search for it, you find stuff from us about it. So that's just extremely odd to me.
And the fact that there's actually a YouTube logo there, it means that there's still data. If it was actually a black screen with no data, that's one thing. If it's inserting a YouTube logo, there's still data being transmitted. So I don't know. One thing in place would be the other, not one thing. And again, I'm looking at the YouTube Live screen right now because I'm producing. It says stream status, good, and it hasn't changed for the last 30 minutes since you've been live. It says stream status good. Health is good, it says. And the rest of the social networks aren't having problems, so there's definitely not a problem with my bit rate. I have a 1 gigabyte upload speed, so there's not a problem with my data rates or anything like that. So it's just odd. And YouTube is the specialty of the ones. YouTube is the video specialty.
Right.
Over Facebook, you would assume YouTube would have a little bit better idea how to stream.
And also, it's very odd, like I said, that the black screens disappear in the archive version. And if you look at the archive version, there's no, buffering or any weird stuff going on. So that suggests that, they're getting the video signal. They're just covering it up for whatever reason. I don't understand. But nonetheless, we will go on, and we will continue our fight. So.
Well, we just got a donation with a special message for you, Joe, from Elizabeth Luker. So one of our regulars, Elizabeth Luker, donated $35. Thank you very much, Elizabeth.
Thank you.
She says, "We love you, Joe, and the new crew. Still getting used to y'all. Give some of us old folks a little time. Our views used to be huge. You are right, Joe. Censorship at its best. God bless."
I love you. Elizabeth is a really, really sweet lady, and she's my Facebook friend, and she's been a huge supporter in the past, and she's really meant a lot to us here. And I totally get it. With any company, there's always turnover, but Liz is the OG now, and she's been with us since the beginning. And we love Liz. She'll be here with us till the end. I guarantee you that. But no matter how big and famous she gets, we're still gonna get her to follow us around and hang out with us. But things happen, and like I said, with Steve Lookner, he did a lot for us, and I know a lot of people got upset when he left, but it was just for the best for a number of reasons. I mean, Steve is not a classic conservative. I mean, he has his own independent view of things, and there's a little bit of frustration for both parties when when that is the case. And so it was a mutual decision, but mainly Steve's, and we respect that, and we're still friendly with Steve, and we like Steve a lot and appreciate everything he did for us here at RSBN. And but yeah, I mean, we're going to continue to grow. And look, we've got new talent coming in. I mean, Liz and I are talking. We've got other reporters on the on the waiting list here, ready to come in, and we think you'll really enjoy them as well. But these guys here are just doing a fantastic job. And remember, I want to remind everybody that this is like Liz and Alyssa and Max. I mean, this is their first real job out of school as far as like reporting and media stuff goes. I mean, I think the incredible thing is Liz's first gig, what was it like going to Trump Tower and covering a press conference? And
He sent me to Trump Tower to talk to Trump as president-elect at the time. So, no pressure.
I think her second gig was like the inauguration or something. So it's like they get to do some cool stuff, but really I really am careful about who I hire. I like to hire people that represent the company's values, and I really I pray on it, and I seek counsel from people I care about, and make those decisions before I hire somebody, because it's really something I take seriously, because they people out with the microphone at these events, they're a reflection of me and the values that this company has. And so I think I made a good choice with these folks here. All of you, 5 of you, good people.
Thank you.
Thank you, Joe. You too, man. You too.
We love you, Joe. We did good picking a boss.
And congratulations, if you don't mind me mentioning, on your new puppy.
Oh yeah, thanks. It was a little soon for me after my buddy Jackie passed away, kind of unexpectedly, but we saw it coming for a little while. But he was with me for 12 years, and I love him with all my heart. He's a really special dog, and was with me through a lot of rough times. But my wife, I can't say no to her. She just she wanted another puppy, and our other dog Maggie was lonely, so we just pulled the trigger on it. And little Max has been a pretty good, not Max, goodness gracious, I'm tired. Bruce, we named him after Bruce Pearl, the Auburn basketball coach, is a nice new addition to the family. So
Great.
I hope that dog has the personality of Bruce Pearl, because that would be so fun.
Exactly. So hopefully soon, I'm going to let you go, get back to it, but hopefully soon we'll do the winners for the contest, and I appreciate everybody being so patient and staying up with us. I know it's tough, and I know a lot of you have to work tomorrow, and we're going to try to adjust things and change the way we do these things at night, so everybody doesn't have to wait up so late, because I know it's tough. So again, everybody did a great job, and look, we're going to go full steam ahead. I mean, this isn't going to get any easier. This is something I think that I want everybody to understand, that this isn't just a job to these folks here. They actually believe in what they're doing. They, it's not easy for them, but I think they do it because obviously everybody has to work and make money, but I think a lot of it is they actually believe in the goal, and they want to fight for what they believe in. And I think that that's what's going to, that's what motivates us, and that's what gets us to each one of these things. So you think about doing 30 or 40 in 3 months, that's pretty terrifying to think with all the traveling involved. But we're going to make it. We're going to make it, folks. Believe me.
All right, thanks, Joe. Appreciate you calling in.
Thank you so much. We have all the names ready now.
Wow.
All right.
We're about to draw.
You guys have been working pretty hard over
I
there.
know, I know.
It's like a little arts and crafts project. It's a good way to decompress after today.
All right. All right, guys.
Bye,
Thanks a
Bye.
lot.
Joe.
Bye.
War Eagle.
Bye, Bruce.
War Eagle.
Okay, now remember, hopefully I'm going to give everyone a second to jump in the chat room.
We're going to
Right.
give everyone a minute. Don't forget to jump in. We are going to announce 3 names, not 30. What was I thinking?
Right, while we're letting you guys give you a second to jump in, Moonman Huckabee Sanders donated $2, and he said, preserve
you.
tradition, family, and our identity. Thank you so much. Appreciate that donation a lot. We're really close to that goal. There's that, like we talked about before, and on the bottom, the Chiron Thursday rally in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. So half of these guys in the room, actually, you 3 right here, will be going up to Wilkes-Barre tomorrow. So it's back to back for them. So thank you so much for all the support, the donations, guys. I appreciate it.
We are adding some last minute names. Elizabeth, we are adding your name to the pot from your $35 donation just now. S Blaster, did you get that name twice again?
Yep,
okay,
twice.
so we're gonna give y'all exactly 1 minute. Does anyone have a timer?
Oh, Joe said.
Joe said to check the PayPals.
Yeah, he's got some PayPal.
Is he checking or do we need?
We need to check it.
Does anyone have the?
I don't.
Hold on, I think he said.
Do you have?
Hold up, got more PayPals.
Okay, so I think he'll send it to us.
Yep.
So we're gonna wait for
Yeah.
Joe to send us the PayPal. If you wanted to jump in really quick and get your donation in here before we announce our winners, it's not too late. It's a $25 fee, and for every $25, your name will be added. So, for example, if you specifically wanted to help us reach our goal, we are only $500 short. Like $470 short of our goal right now.
And we just got a lot shorter. Elizabeth Luker, another $40. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you,
Wow,
Elizabeth.
thank you, Elizabeth.
Right, have no doubt in you, Joe, and the crew. We have been here since
think
day
that's-
one and not leaving now. War Eagle.
I think that's
War Eagle to
2.
you.
I feel like I need to become an Auburn.
Add her
fan
name
now.
too.
You
will,
do.
you will.
Because
You
she
do.
did 35 earlier.
You
Alright.
really should.
So
We have
Elizabeth,
Gregory.
that's gonna be, since that 40 is with the 35, we're putting your name in 3 times now. So that's 3 donations. So, thank you. It's a good chance.
And really, since Joe's checking PayPal, you can donate through YouTube, obviously, leave a message and stuff, but YouTube does take 30% of any donation. They make their cut, and so you can use the option of donating through PayPal as well, which RSBN gets 100% of that donation, so.
Ish.
So,
Close
Greg,
to it. If you do that
yeah,
in
that's
PayPal, go
-2%
ahead and
maybe.
comment on here when you're done and just type done, and let us know if you, how many times it was, and we'll just verify that really quick, but like
make
I said,
Joe's job difficult in having to write these names down, guys.
this is it.
That'd be a lot. It would be very entertaining to get off of this stream and get text from him saying how exhausted he is from writing.
I would be so excited if we got our goal. I think we've only
That'd
got
be
our
awesome.
goal once in the past few months, and it was, where were we? Illinois?
Did you not jump in the pool?
No,
for a
it
call?
was,
Duluth,
Fargo.
Not Duluth.
Duluth?
Yeah.
Fargo.
that was Fargo.
Yeah,
What?
Fargo.
All right.
Then I wasn't even there, so.
I was not there.
No,
Used to
Michael
happen
was there,
here.
yeah.
All right, so Joe finished with the PayPals. So Gregory Jaredin
Gomez.
did 10 times.
Oh, awesome.
Stephen Kavanaugh twice. Albert Kreveling twice. Kathleen Jakowski twice. And Cynthia Thompson twice. And you guys pushed us to
Yes.
the goal. Thank you so
they?
much.
Wait, did
We
he
really
say that?
appreciate that. He did say
Goal met.
goal met.
Awesome.
Wow.
We're going to give Cynthia Thompson the credit for that. Thank you
Was
so
that the name
much,
10
guys.
times?
No, Gregory Girardine gave 10 times.
Wow.
Wow, Gregory.
That's so awesome.
Thank you,
Thank you so
Gregory.
much. We
I
really
can't believe
appreciate
it.
it.
That pushes us over the edge. That's amazing.
So you're going to be
And
seeing Tom in a Waffle House suit really soon.
I thought maybe you were going to forget.
No, never.
no.
Tom is going to pull that off.
Promises made, promises kept.
That is one of your lines that you like to
Oh, no. Oh, Liz,
use. I mean, that's
great.
amazing. It's after midnight. We started that stream, you know, what, 2 o'clock-ish this
I'm
afternoon.
smiling
and
so big. I'm so proud of
it
it.
definitely makes it worth it, you know,
Yeah,
Oh,
it
for
to
sure.
does.
have a goal.
It
I
has-
can't wait.
it's
I might,
mentally really going to push me through the rest of the week.
that might become my Twitter username and profile picture. It's going to go everywhere. I can't wait to see Tom. We'll have
Oh,
a poster
no,
of
no,
it in the
no.
office. It's going to look so good. Tom in a Waffle House uniform.
thing-
I love Waffle House.
I don't think there's enough money in the world to put me in a Waffle House.
Oh, come on.
Don't do Waffle House
If you guys
like
haven't
that.
noticed, Tom's a always pretty well dressed. So
Yeah.
I think the Waffle House suit would be like, you know,
I would wear a
nice
Chick-fil-A
Waffle
uniform with
House
pride.
suit.
And Tom, you gotta look at this chat. The people are excited.
Wow.
Trump, all caps, exclamation points, multiple times.
Oh,
they're so
no.
happy about this.
Yeah, I would show him maybe a T-shirt. No,
black
Tom,
screen again.
he does it right.
Well, maybe sooner than later. I'll get working on it right away.
I don't know if there's any maybes.
Now
to
we're
it.
now we're back. Sorry about that, guys. Black screen again.
Yeah,
That's
Gary
annoying.
Ash, look at him being a little cutie pie.
Oh,
his
yeah, my
little MAGA
dad's
hats.
a sponsor. Thank you so much.
That's so cute.
Thank you. Thanks, Greg. Good to see you in the chat.
Yeah, I saw a
Thank
couple
you.
of people who became sponsors today, and I thought that was awesome. I think it's the cutest thing in the world. I like stickers, even if they're like, what was that? Internet?
Digital.
Digital stickers. Emojis.
There's an Alyssa emoji.
That we
I've
need.
heard that. I want to
Guys,
see
start a
that.
campaign. We
Yeah.
got to get
Is
the
there like a
Alyssa
big
emoji
emoji?
back.
No,
Yes.
it's just my face.
That's
I'd pay for that.
that's some
Yeah.
status. You got your emoji.
It's funny.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know anybody else who has their own emoji, except for there's one for Trump, right?
Yeah, the Trump American flag, the MAGA hat, the RSBN logo.
You're in good company.
Those are that's some.
I am.
If it stays, the Keep America Great one I believe is ours as well.
Harrison Live 05. Maggie's not done with rallies. She's just busy. So she's always welcome to come. It's always a matter of like when the rallies will work with someone else's schedule. So we're waiting for her
She's
to
on the
come back.
West Coast as well, so it
Yeah.
makes it a little more difficult.
She's on the
so.
roster. And Tara's still on the roster. They're both just trying to figure stuff out too. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely not a conventional job. and
No,
so
it's not.
It makes it a little tough sometimes.
You gotta
but-
do other stuff to, if you're not like full time like Alyssa is.
Joe would like to announce that Maggie will be back August 10th.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
Nice, awesome.
Awesome.
Very
I
cool.
can't wait to meet you, Maggie.
Yes, I have not met
You're
you either, so
watching
I can't wait to meet you too if you are watching
Mike
this as
Mix,
well.
Cool.
he said everyone is on a device. We just want to let you know. Let me see everyone's devices. Point them at me. Yeah, just what I thought. Everyone is working on the chat room. Alyssa has the list up of the donors, so I can 100% promise that we're not just sitting here texting or being rude. We would absolutely never do that. It may not look like it right now, but we are more professional than that.
Yeah, and honestly, it keeps to me it keeps us a little more engaged because otherwise,
Yeah.
we would just be facing a camera on a tripod, and I think for me personally, not being having any
do it?
training, it would be tough for me to engage with that at all. So
Yeah, I want to say hello to Christine Bestjen. She said hi in the chat.
Hey,
and hi,
Christine.
Christine. It was great to meet you at the
Yeah,
Fargo rally.
She made me cry a couple times. You didn't make me. I was emotional. But I missed you today. I love seeing you. You're always just like a little shining light.
She
you know.
is.
It was really cool to have her help us at the last rallies. When was that one? Which rally was that?
Fargo.
You have such
That
a
was-
good memory.
Fargo. That was that was a memorable rally for sure.
I remember them all. They just go into one big.
Another
I know.
Another
Just
great
a second.
announcement. Joe announced that the Alyssa emoji is back.
Oh!
That's
Wow.
a text from Joe
Can
right
Can
now.
somebody send the Alyssa emoji in the chat room, please?
If you have
First
the
person to send
emoji,
it gets a shout out. I will read almost whatever you say. I want to see it.
we're all staring at the chat hoping to see it. We don't know most of us don't
What if
know
it's
what it
like
looks
not
like.
even that cool?
It's pretty funny.
it is.
Alyssa like, no, it's good.
They did it one night while I was doing, I think it was, I can't remember. It wasn't a nightly news recap. It was a different news story, but, oh, there it is.
wow. Cool,
JC's blowing
Alyssa.
it up.
Cute.
I
Wow.
could not focus when they kept sending that. I was
JC
Yeah, I'm
definitely
sure.
got it first. JC, how you doing? Also Nate Skate.
so
Nate, you're
funny.
always in there. We love it. Both of y'all are great.
We're gonna see that Alyssa emoji a lot
Carl
now that it's
Peterson
back.
is in there.
Alyssa's dad
Gregory
just sent it
Ash.
7 times.
That's a proud father.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh my gosh, if I had an emoji with my face, I swear my parents would
Yeah, use it all the time.
yeah, at least 7 times.
He just used it 6 more times.
Yep.
Thanks, Dad.
If I ever have kids, I definitely want their face on a sticker.
And we are kind of talking about it a lot. Check the chat. British Patriot just called it the best emoji ever. So there is some user appreciation for it as
Yeah.
well. Just wanted to put that out there. Not just her dad and her
like-
team member
Like a Kimoji.
are with it.
You know how Kim Kardashian has her own like little things of her
That-
crying? Like the crying face that's famous? That's what it looks like.
That's fun.
I have to start
You
a line.
cuter though.
Thank you.
Shout out to Kenneth Vaughn, RSBN Rocks. And we definitely had a great rally today. The place was rocking here in Tampa, Florida, at the Florida State Fair, the fairgrounds, and their expo hall. There were, it seats 11,000. I would say that there were 10,000 people there.
Yeah, it
would
was
you
probably
say?
an easy 10,000, yeah.
Yeah.
It was 2 hours later, the hour and a half later, the cars were still trying to get out. So yeah.
I mean, the seats went high and deep. than any, regular arena. It was just a really beautiful facility and very big, large expo center facility. And people showed up today in the pouring down rain. As soon as we pulled in, it was pouring down.
So 2 things before we get ready to pull these names. First, Bob's your uncle brought up the greatest comment of the night. He says, yeah, we need a Tom emoji wearing the bolo tie. And I couldn't agree more. Honestly, disappointed I didn't see the bolo tie today. We're being completely honest. Secondly, just because it is her emoji, Alyssa, how about you tell the people what they want to know? How can they get these emojis?
So you can actually get these super fun emojis, including my face, apparently, by becoming a sponsor on YouTube. But you just click that sponsor button. You can't really see it on your mobile device, but if you're on a computer, you should see it in the bottom right corner. And you just sponsor $4.99 a month, and then you can get all the fun emojis, such as the red hat, and Trump, and Q, and the new little customized black screen one, and my face as well. Sorry about
She
that,
had to throw herself in.
There's a black screen one as well.
There is a
That's
black
pretty
screen
clever.
one. That
Wow.
was well done. I was impressed by that
Somebody
one.
put some thought into these. They're kind
Wow.
of clever.
Elizabeth Luker donated $2 more. Thank you so much. And she has an important message that goes with it. Joe, where are the guy emojis with the winky face? That's a good question. That ties into the whole where's the Tom with the bolo tie.
I think
We're
there
gonna have
was
to make that
I think
happen.
there was a emoji for me floating around there for a very
really?
brief period of time
Don't
because
tell me, I'll
Swoosh
dig it up.
Swoosh for Trump keeps talking about
He does.
it.
I'll dig it
but I
up.
never got to see it. But it's
Swoosh
okay.
for Trump,
We're
if
gonna
you've
have to
got
search
it.
the web.
Joe
Tom
Seals,
emoji
Tom
is
emoji is now available.
All right, who's got the stickers? Let's see it.
All right,
Y'all know the
JC,
drill.
bring it.
Uh-oh.
Aunt
on,
Mimi
JC.
bringing in the J.
Okay.
Funny.
There, that's
There we
great.
go.
That looks good. That's a good looking emoji right there.
Wow.
Yep.
Lifelike. Alyssa's dad now moving over to the Tom bandwagon
He's got a
instead.
new favorite sticker. Digital sticker.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good emoji.
Yeah.
Hope to one day earn one of those.
Oh, you.
I will. I'll get there. Not yet, but I'll get there.
All right.
I have to be Liz. That's the point. That's what I'm going to aim for.
Oh, you can't beat me if I don't want one. So, it's not my goal.
It's my goal. Anyways, before Alyssa pulls the names, are you ready to pull the names?
I want to let you pull the first name.
You want to let me pull the first
After
name?
you tell us how you feel about your first name. No, just kidding.
They keep asking me that question. That's become an inside joke now. All right, so I guess I'm not a huge suspense person. I kind of want to just dive right in. So I think I'm gonna pull the first name if that's okay with you guys.
Hi, the Millers. Yeah, thank you.
And
Just saw your tweet. You're so sweet.
what are they winning? Like a shirt and blanket or something like that?
Yeah, pretty
Okay.
much.
It's an eagle blanket, an American flag eagle blanket, America's soft, and an RSBN tote this time.
Super cool.
RSBNetwork.com/donate.
/enter if you want to.
Oh.
All right, I picked my one. Don't know what it is, and I'm reading it right now.
You gotta be like, wait, don't read it yet. Does anyone have a clock out?
Yeah, let me get it out.
Because what we do is we time, and they have 1 minute to claim it.
Oh, okay.
So we give them 1 minute to get their booties in the chat room and say
Okay.
here. All right, we're ready.
Ready?
We're officially starting now.
And the winner is William Sesminski.
All right.
All right, Will.
Get
that in there. William Sesminski. And it's got that Polish good old SZY kind of thing going.
Shout out to Bully. Good to see you in the chat room, Bully.
My favorite letter is Z. Do y'all have a favorite letter? That just came out of my head. It's not a question.
Z.
Yeah.
No,
A.
I don't.
I'm gonna go with A too, since I have two of those.
Favorite letter?
Favorite letter?
Mm-hmm.
Q.
Nice.
Ah, cute.
I can see you going with the Q.
How much time we got left on that timer?
About 10 seconds. And
Anyone see him?
yes, Candy, I am over 21. Thank you for asking and for your nice compliments earlier today. And 3, 2, 1, and we are at a minute.
Oh.
And we did not see William in the chat
No.
room. So
We're gonna let it finish
4:20.
loading for like
That's
10
tough.
seconds, just because sometimes the chat's a little behind.
And we definitely appreciate his support as well. So
We do. We're very thankful for that. Even if you don't win, we still are very thankful for your support. I know that winning was kind of something you wanted to do, but part of the rules, unfortunately.
I forgot to ask, can employees win the contest? I
Did you
wasn't-
donate? That's the question. You have to actually. I can't keep reading Anthony Lewis's comments right now. You have to play by the rules, Tom. You know this.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Should I just pick another one, or one of you guys want to pick it?
let's let Aaron get it.
Aaron, get in there.
Aaron, it is.
Bully wants to know if he'll see you in PA.
Oh yeah,
You've got a following, man.
Bully, I'll be in PA.
All right,
Aaron,
2, 1.
read.
Stephanon. One name, like Prince, but Stephanon.
All right,
All right.
Stephanon, where you at? Get in your blanket.
Come on.
Does that name sound right? Like, is it PH or F?
F.
Okay. Does anyone have any fun questions for us while we wait?
I love how when the timer starts, everybody's.
Yeah. Yeah, feel free to ask us a couple questions.
We get anxious waiting for them to claim it. It's a lot of fun for us, which is why I always push this contest, because I want it to succeed so we can keep doing it.
Mm-hmm.
It just kind of pulls everything together for the whole day.
Stephanon.
People are
The
excited.
people are calling for you, girl. Where are you?
Yeah.
All right, so
10 seconds.
wow.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1 minute.
Okay, we're gonna give them
Stephanon
10
did
extra
not
seconds
see
now,
you.
just to make sure the comments run in, because once again, I'm sitting here always fighting. Okay.
Well, Stephanon, I tried. We still appreciate your support and hope to have you in an upcoming raffle as well.
Okay, Tom, you want to draw the next one?
Sure.
Favorite ice cream. We'll answer favorite ice cream while we wait for the next winner. Good question.
Oh. Shelly Green.
Oh, I remember that name. There was a lot of those, I think. Or a
Okay.
couple. Congrats, Shelly Green.
Shelly Green, well done.
Timer's on. All right. Favorite ice cream. Aaron, go.
Chocolate chip cookie dough followed by butter pecan, sometimes it's Snickers.
Yeah, I'm probably going to go chocolate chip cookie dough, although I will always take a vanilla if it's there.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of raspberry, anything raspberry flavored, so like raspberry ice cream. I love raspberry, anything raspberry. I could go for something right now, actually. Wow. Midnight snack, huh?
He's making himself hungry.
I am.
I don't really like ice cream, which is an unpopular opinion. I don't know how. But if I did eat ice cream, it would need to be homemade or freshly churned vanilla bean.
Just sounds pretentious.
That's on another level.
That would be good.
It just needs to be I think ice cream is too sweet for me. I'm not yeah, so
Yeah.
Alyssa?
And cookie dough, for sure. Usually the coconut milk kind, because I'm lactose intolerant, but there's still a lot of fun.
A lot of
non-dairy
companies are actually
options.
are we timed?
Yes, and we're at a minute.
Yeah.
Did she claim
Shelly
it?
Green.
I did not see her.
See you in the chat.
Any moderators see her? Swoosh, thanks for raspberry waffles. Are good.
Oh, yeah.
That's for you.
Jamocha almond
Blueberry.
I have to
that's
say,
so
you guys have
big.
some interesting taste. You guys are all over the board. I'm
Mikey
impressed.
Humbert, that sounds
Praline
good.
pecan.
Oh,
Wow, that's pistachio showed up a couple times. You got
Fudge.
the Rocky Road,
I like-
blueberry acai sorbet. Mikey Humbert, what are
Wow,
you eating, dude?
Mikey.
That's
Sean
some
Perry says
next
I'm
level.
famous.
wow.
Mango and cream, that's another one. Vanilla bean, I feel like we're gonna give that into vanilla, but it sounds a little extra. It sounds a little
Sure.
fancy. All right, who wants to pull the
Liz,
next
you wanna
one?
Draw the next one.
What did you just say about
Since
being
we're going
fancy?
in a circle.
Don't hurt yourself.
I don't know if sometimes I root for people I think I'm rooting. Who had their name 10 times?
Gregory.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to be... I have good luck with people who do that.
Because there's more of them in there. Swoosh for Trump just said flavorless ice cream. I thought I would announce that one because you are now my favorite.
Wow, swoosh.
Okay, you ready?
How about coffee ice cream? I forgot
I
about
love
that.
Mm,
Coffee
coffee's
ice
good.
cream.
You guys distracted us now.
Sorry.
All right. What name did you pull,
3, 2,
Liz?
1.
Robert Swinson.
Oh, I feel like you got this.
Robert Swinson, where are you at?
Robert Swinson.
Yeah, I feel like I just saw it.
Mikey says that blueberry acai sorbet is available at Kroger for those of you that were attracted to that.
Acai.
What? I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, good. No, I said acai.
All right. Where is Robert Swinson?
I love Trader Joe's.
Sanity coming in with the forget the ice cream. Just give me the hot fudge and a spoon.
Gotta have the ice
You
cream.
have to have the ice cream. At that point, you got to catch the hot and the cold and
No,
the
I
vanilla
like
and the
coffee
chocolate.
ice cream. Lily Hager just said that. I like it because it's not too sweet. That's a good one. But I never get it for some reason.
And Miss Bama Coco reminding us that Trump always gets the extra scoop.
And 5 seconds. 3.
I'm always thankful
Robert
for the people who
Swinson,
remind
come
us.
on, I'm rooting for you, dude.
1 minute.
No, we're gonna give him that 10 seconds.
He said he's walking his dog.
Hopefully, some of you are in the chat room tonight.
I'm giving the bowl slowly to Alyssa, just in case you do claim it before the next draw.
Jamocha almond fudge is coffee, ice cream, fudge, and almonds. And Joe just killed my dream. Liz emoji is now available for you people. I don't know why you would send it, but it is available.
Congratulations.
I do have a joke. Can I tell my joke?
Yes, wait.
Go for
Let me grab a name. And while we wait, Barry Weinzimmer.
Barry Weinzimmer.
Weinzimmer. Come claim your prize in the YouTube chat. Yes, your job, Tom.
Tom, what's your joke?
Oh, okay. What did Ernie say to Bert when he asked for ice cream?
Thanks, JC.
What's that?
Wait, give me a hint.
No, that's not ruins the joke. What's
Yeah,
the
I can't give
punchline?
any
I want
hints.
to try and get
No
it,
hints.
though.
No, don't ruin
Sorry.
the punchline. What's the punchline?
What did Ernie say to Bert when he asked for ice cream?
What?
Sure, Bert.
How did I not get that?
Good.
That's one for the kids.
Ugh. I hate not getting those jokes. I'm
Oh,
supposed to be
boy.
funny. I take pride.
Here
in my
come the
sense of humor.
emojis now.
Bob's your uncle. We don't know.
Oh, I
we
love this
don't.
one. The Millers sent Liz, Alyssa, Tom, and Trump.
That's so funny.
All the important people except
5
Aaron.
seconds. 3, 2, 1. Barry Weinzimmer.
No.
Okay, we might need to rethink.
And thank you for
how
your
we're doing
support,
this,
Barry.
guys.
We might.
Just keep drawing.
Yeah, let's not waste any time and get to it. While we're doing this favor, somebody mentioned you in a tweet, and we have Shelly Green.
Shelly
I know
Green.
We already
That's
called
legit.
her.
Yeah, we
Oh,
already-
okay.
Do we call Shelly Green?
I will do another one then, just
no
to keep things going.
Someone did, right? Yeah.
Stacy
did.
Goldberger. Stacy Goldberger.
Stacey Goldberger. Go.
Stacey Goldberger.
If she doesn't answer, then we'll do the next one too.
And
Just to see.
I saw somebody mentioned your name in a tweet, Alyssa, and the question was favorite country you haven't been to?
Oh, okay, that's a
An
fun
interesting question
Yeah,
that you
yeah.
haven't
Or,
been to.
I'm sorry, let me phrase it correctly. Favorite country you would all love to visit that you haven't been to?
Okay.
Okay.
You haven't been to, love to be to.
That I haven't been to, I definitely want to go to Italy. I'm about a fourth Italian, but I haven't had the chance to go yet. And I think it would just be beautiful with the cobblestone streets and fountains and gelato and
Yeah.
just the culture.
Let's
I
go.
really want to go. Yeah.
If anyone wants to sponsor
It's
that
so
trip,
fun.
let us know.
And Shelly Green, please comment. Tom, favorite country you have never been to that you'd love to go to?
Well, I've never been to Ireland. I would like to go to Ireland. You know, I would like to do the tour of Europe myself. Go to Italy and
It's
do a
been
tour of Europe.
minute.
So.
Sorry to interrupt, Tom.
Italy, you said?
Ireland.
I'm sorry,
Ireland.
Ireland. So are you part Irish?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Tom, you want to draw it? Or Max, you want to draw? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll draw.
And the Max emoji's up there too.
Oh gosh, if it,
Oh.
I don't know if I've earned that one, but thanks, Joe. I appreciate it. You guys don't use it. It's fine. I'll earn it. All right.
You're about
Ready
to
for the timer?
Yep.
All right. William Hilberg. I can't tell. Hilbins? I can't tell what that is. And an S. Your letters. Hilbers. Sorry, her S is an 8, and I couldn't tell if it was a G or not. William Hilbers. Come claim your prize.
And Kevin asked if we've been to Texas. Yes, Kevin actually used to live there in the League City, Houston area. And I love San Antonio. That's my favorite city. So right now, have you been, Liz?
Yes, I've been to San Antonio. I've only been twice, and that was for mission work. We flew into San Antonio, actually, got buses, and drove to Mexico. So, yeah, it was crazy. Actually, the places, we used to work for Constructed Para Cristo, and it is no longer like a working ministry because the cartel went into town and like chopped off the mayor's head.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, so Mexico is like no joke. It's legitimately really dangerous for those of you who may not do that. But Texas is cool. Really liked it.
And we just hit a minute.
Wow, this is rough. You guys got to show up.
All right, we're going to do 2 at a time from here on out.
2 at a time?
Let's roll.
Okay.
You're up.
I'm up.
Yep.
So I'm going to draw a couple names here. Here's 2. Mary Meyer.
Mary Meyer.
Mary Meyer.
Gets the easy names.
Right.
Mary Meyer.
Yeah. And what's the other one?
It's an LLC. It's
Puja Cacao, LLC.
Cargo. Puja Cargo.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, you're right. It's cacao. Yeah, sorry.
Could be either or.
LLC.
Puja Cacao, LLC.
I'll do 2 minutes for both of those.
It says Seychelles. Someone just asked about Seychelles, and I'm probably mispronouncing that, but one of my girlfriends is there right now, and it is on my bucket list, like next. It looks absolutely breathtaking.
So I saw the word and I've never even heard of it.
Yeah.
Where's it? Near?
It's far away.
It's far.
And
Far
that's so
nice.
funny, Candy Smith. We used to live in Cinco Ridge too. I know you're talking to my dad about that right now. In Katy, Texas.
so Mod Mom mentioned, is anyone looking at Facebook, Twitter, or Periscope for the winners, or the website?
I'm not.
And we're encouraging people to log on to YouTube. And if you are, we do pick your name. Go to YouTube and type in here on all caps, and we'll see your name. Or if you know any of these names, if you know the winners, and you can message them. If you know how to contact them, let them know too. But we'll keep drawing names.
And that last name was again, or the last 2 names were again, just in case?
Mary Meyer and Puja Cacao, LLC.
Okay.
No telling how bad I'm butchering that. P-U-J-A. Puja.
So I'm going to keep it going because I feel left out in this conversation. Country I would like to visit that I haven't yet would actually probably be the United Kingdom. Been over West and Central Europe, and it's time to kind of cross off the one closest to me. So yeah, England, Ireland would be pretty cool. Just because probably shouldn't leave out Scotland. It's still there. I'll do them all. So the UK would be my country that I need to go see, because why not?
I'd like to see like the Netherlands, somewhere over there. Others I know it's closely linked to Australia, and maybe see how things.
And just hit 2 minutes.
Unfortunate.
All right.
Man.
So the next 2 names.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Curtin.
Oh,
Mary Curtin and Diane Robertson.
the Aaron emoji.
Once again, that's Diane Robertson and Mary Curtin. Y'all have a minute.
Diane Robertson, Mary. Let's do it this time. And thank you for the Aaron emoji.
Ooh, KK Bronson.
Aaron, you're a winner tonight.
There it is. Last but not least, he made us wait for that one.
That's funny.
KK Bronson, thank you for reminding me. I knew I was forgetting one. Wales, my bad. Thank you for reminding me. I'll go to Wales too. Like I said, I didn't want to leave out Scotland. I might as well not leave out Wales. because
I mean, there's a
yeah,
lot of
I mean, I want to
people
go
there.
see
More
where the
to
famous
take
little
on the
baby
end,
Trump
we just need to
balloon
get there.
was flying. You know, the one that was supposed to go over the entire city and was like less than a street wide. Yeah, that place. So don't mean to hate on your homeland, British patriot, but I was amused by that a lot. So, are we waiting 2 minutes on these?
I thought the point of drawing 2 was to do them faster.
We're
I'm
changing
with
it. We're now doing 3 names and it's 30 seconds.
Oh, Tom,
Whoa.
your emoji has been improved.
Okay,
Oh, really?
We're now
Tom
starting
wrote-
to draw 3 names at a time and you have 30 seconds to claim it, so make sure you're in the YouTube chat ready to go.
Oh, that's a good one, Tom.
Wait, where's Tom's new emoji? Oh yeah, he's gone looking
Got
the other
chin.
way.
Yeah, it's
Looking
almost
better.
like a Tom Cruise.
Joe, when we see each other,
All
new
right.
picture, new
All right.
emoji.
See. 30 seconds, and I have Cynthia Thompson, Nate Skate, and
Nate Skate
Kelly
just got it.
Iverson.
Great pick.
All right,
Nate
so
Skate.
Nate Skate, I know you're there. I saw you a couple minutes ago.
He might be walking his dog,
Ooh, that would be rough. 30 seconds, people.
walking his parrot.
I like the old emoji better.
What?
Really?
This is a good question. Max,
Yeah.
do all of your shirts have different colored sleeves?
They don't actually. I was thinking about wearing one of my t-shirts, one of my favorite shirts, and then I thought, you know what? I want to wear that one on the plane because it's much more comfortable. So that's a great question, but I do like the look. I'm a fan of the softball tee look, and so I thought you guys would get to know me better if I just rolled those out early on in
There's
my
actually an
right side career.
RSBN softball tee on T Public.
I'm gonna have to look into that. Definitely something I'm gonna have to check out. You guys don't hate on the softball
There it
team.
is. Nate said, I am
Yes.
here.
What's your
Awesome.
shirt size?
Great
Thank
job.
you so much, Nate Skate.
Well
just
deserved.
make sure to send that address, send your address to feedback@rsbn.tv, and I will write you down as one of our winners for tonight.
None of the other ones showed up.
No, we did not have Cynthia Thompson or Kelly Iverson. Did you see them
Nope.
show up?
All right.
Well deserved win.
New kid. 3 names, 30 seconds.
I'm a fan of the new kid.
You won't get it at the next rally, so just embrace it. It's like a ritual. It's like a rite of passage.
There's no way that people did it too. All right, that's
I was
my bad.
like the first.
All right, I pulled Gregory again. All right, oh no, he didn't get pulled. That's right. He was the guy who donated 10 times. Gregory
Oh, yay!
Girardine.
Nice.
Claim your prize in the YouTube chat. That's 1.
Good.
Then we got Mary Curtin. Mary Curtin, if you're in the chat. And last but not least, I dropped it. We got Vicky Brown. Finally got an easy one. Vicky Brown, Gregory Girardin, and Mary Curtin. Claim your prize in the chat within the next few seconds, please, so you can win. No walking your dog. Stay with us.
Awesome. And for the last one, Miss Bama Coco said Cynthia Thompson is me. So if you could just confirm that with an email to us, that would be fantastic. She said yes, they didn't see me. So if you could just email us.
We called that?
In the last one, Cynthia Thompson.
Who has the paper with it?
Right here.
Okay, perfect.
And Liz, just so you're aware, your emoji has been improved as well.
I see that.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
So awesome. Miss
Thank you.
Very
Bama
professional.
Coco, just email feedback@rsbn.tv, your email, and we will send you that prize.
All right, one left. Also, thank you, Joe.
Nice.
I see what you did there.
Congratulations to you and Miss Bama Code.
And we just hit a minute actually on these. We're going to do a minute for the 3 because 30 seconds isn't quite enough.
We only have 1 left though, right? 2 got claimed? Or are we just pulling 3?
Yeah.
So it's first come, first serve on the 3 we pull.
Yeah.
All right, just
That's
clarifying.
cutthroat. All right.
That's the way we do it.
It's going to be first come, first serve. We're going to do
Boom.
3 at a time.
3 at a time. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Saints Investment Inc. Saints Investment Inc.
I saw a lot of those.
Diane Watt and KK Henson. Saints Investment Inc. Diane Watt and KK Henson. Please comment in the chat to claim your prize. Is this the last one or?
Yeah.
So yeah, this is
Okay.
our last one we're looking for.
And then we're literally shutting off and going to bed. Hate to be that girl, but we got to get up for a flight.
Yeah,
What time's your flight leave in the morning? Like
8:50. out of Tampa to Atlanta.
So you're getting up at...
We're getting up at like 6:30. We're getting up in like 5 hours.
Yep. So let's claim these prizes.
Harrison Live, I know my voice doesn't hurt your ears. It soothes them. I know it. No one's ever... No, I'm sorry. No one's going to believe that. That's fake news. Relax.
Harrison, if his voice is too deep, do you like my voice? Because a lot of people say it's way too high pitched. Also, put up the arm emoji if you think Joe needs his own sticker digitalized
Absolutely.
of his face.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you on
Joe.
that.
And we just hit a
Joe
minute.
Moji.
So,
Jomoji.
I'm getting tired.
Comment Jomoji.
Jumanji.
All right. So,
I'm getting too
pulling
tired.
3 more then?
yeah.
All right. And we got the black screen again, guys. Isn't that fun? All right.
They're trying to dog the Jomoji.
Kelly Player, Alan Rushing, and Michelle Carr. I think that's Carr.
They may not hear you.
Cow. So you guys can hear me. Yeah, you guys can hear me. All right. So it's Kelly Player, Alan Rushing, and Michelle Cow. First come, first serve. Thank you, Candy. If one of you guys gets here first, you claim the last prize.
And obviously, I'm going to say, this thing is definitely not rigged, because if it was rigged, we would have picked somebody who's obviously like sitting there right
Yeah,
now.
we would pick
It's too much work to rig it. It's just, we've gone through way too much to actually give it to people we think we want it.
I would pick one of the last 3 comments.
Can you repeat these names again?
I'm sorry.
Kelly Player, Alan Rushing, and Michelle Cow. Michelle Caw? Maybe Susan.
And we just received a $1 donation from CNN. Thank you so much. And one of my best friends from home, Katie, is on. Thank you so much, Katie. Miss you too. And I hope you get some sleep.
Claim the keys to your new car. It's not a new car, unfortunately. Although I think more people would be in this chat if it were a new car.
Wow.
But
I would be rigging this in my favor.
We just
if it
hit
was a
over
car.
a minute, so let's pick 3 more.
all right, Tom, what you got for us?
All right, here we go. Faith LM, Herb Twist, and Kelly Iverson.
We pulled Kelly Iverson earlier.
We, drew her.
And do one more.
Do one more?
Yeah.
All right. Maganya Joseph.
All right.
Okay, can you read those names one more time?
Okay. Herb Twist, Faith LM, and Maganya Joseph. So if you're in the chat, type in here, let us know you're here, and you'll be a winner.
And JC is saying she's been here all day, so not sure who you're talking about. Hopefully
Faith LM.
Okay, hopefully Faith LM can comment, or you can reach out to her, JC.
It's disappointment.
An Opelika tornado emoji.
Yeah,
Wow.
my dad visited me in Opelika, and there was a tornado, and the power went out the night that we were supposed to.
I saw that he had like a
Stuff
candle
up.
or something and was still working on setting up your room.
Yeah.
Miss Bamako wants to know if she did it properly. Went to RSBN and emailed her email. Is that how she needs to confirm it?
Yes, she needs to email feedback@rsbn.tv. So, Joe, if you could check that and see if Miss Bamako, if you got that email from her, that would be great.
All right. I think we should pull some more names. What do you guys think?
We are over a minute.
All right. Who's pulling?
Kind of cool.
All right.
I'm gonna do fast. Okay, ready? First one is Kelly Iverson. Did we already do that one?
Yeah.
Okay, the next one is Guanca Joseph. We just did that one too.
Yep.
Okay, Vicky Brown.
Did it.
Tomcat Trump.
Cool.
That's a new one.
And H. Bradford Peach.
All right, so Joe did confirm. Wait, Joe said that's it.
Cynthia Thompson?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was one of our viewers. Or winners. Yeah, we still have one more.
I'm going to read 3 more. It's going to be first come, first serve. Nate Skate, he already claimed his. William S. Zimonski. Barbara Braley.
Oh, she's one of our moderators. I don't know if she's still in here. She gave a few times today.
And Gregory France. I'm going to read these names. So if your name is Gregory France, Barbara Braley, William Simonsky, Vicky Brown, H. Bradford Peach, or Tomcat Trump, first person to say here wins.
Somebody call Barbara Braley. I know she's got a lot of friends out there in the chat. Tell her to log into the YouTube and say she's here.
So while we're waiting for them, I did get another question. And that question is, what is your favorite fruit? So the healthy alternative to what's your favorite ice cream?
Strawberries, definitely.
Strawberries. Liz?
Like acai.
I say acai.
Bless you.
Is that wrong?
Yeah.
Favorite, what was that again?
Favorite fruit.
Favorite fruit.
Favorite fruit.
Oh, jeez. I love oranges. They're just very refreshing.
I do love a good,
Well, it's
like,
a good thing
fresh squeezed orange
Good thing you're in
juice.
Florida for that.
Yeah, hey.
Mine would be mango.
Mango.
I like mango.
That's a good one.
What about you, Aaron? Favorite
Anon
fruit?
is here, and mine is banana. Did we call Anon?
No.
And we did not. That he faked you out though.
Oh, good try. Yeah, banana. I feel like, it's
Okay.
kind of filling. They're good for like muscle cramps. Sometimes if, I'm on my feet a lot, you get muscle cramps in your legs, and bananas kind of help with that.
Okay, everyone's saying just give it to Barb.
Yeah, I think we're going to do that.
We're just
because
going to do
she
this time.
is such a fantastic moderator, and
And it's 1 a.m. We have to go to bed.
Yes.
Yeah.
We love you guys.
Thank you for
Thank you
letting
so
us meet our
much.
goal.
Joe, text us if
Huge.
it's okay if we sign out. So we're literally just going to crawl into bed and crawl out in a few hours to the airport.
Love it, and thanks for everybody for staying on, commenting, and you guys will see them soon in PA.
I won't. These three will
Yes.
be in PA. I know Harrison Live 05 needs some rest apparently from my voice, so we're going to grant that for him. But yeah, thank you guys so much for making this rally trip so amazing, so welcoming for me. I really appreciate it. I have really enjoyed these past couple days, and I'm very thankful to have the support that I have from you guys. And thank you for helping us reach our goal. It's really appreciated. We're very lucky to have supporters like you to be able to help get us to Tampa, get us to Wilkes-Barre, and get us to wherever the White House decides to bring Trump next, whether that be in the Midwest or up north or still in the South. We love the South, so we might, hopefully he keeps it there. We don't know. We never know. And so we just got to hit those goals. And thank you so much for helping us reach there and sticking with us all day today. And I hope to see you and continue to talk to you over the next long while through the midterms.
Yeah, it's amazing to know that in this month of July, we were, in the beginning of the month, we were in Great Falls, Montana, and now here at the end of the month, we're in Tampa, Florida. So, of course, now, technically it's August 1st, but it's amazing how, you just never know where the rallies are going to be. We know the next one's coming up Thursday, so hopefully you'll stay with us, and, we'll show you the whole crowd, but who knows from there?
Yeah, we don't know. We really don't. So I hope you guys continue to stay with us and support us as we continue to go throughout the country delivering Trump's rallies and getting to interview people like you who are supportive of the White House, the Trump administration, and who want to kind of talk about how Trump's presidency has kind of helped the country for you and helped your lives. And that's been the really cool thing about today. And so I'm really looking forward to that for sure.
Yeah, it's going to be such a fun journey. We don't know where we're going to go, so remember, you can help us get there in different ways. You can donate here on YouTube, from our website, from Patreon. But we're so thankful for each and every one of you, and it's been such a pleasure being with you basically, all day. Today we're about to hit 12 hours, so thank you guys so much, and we will see you tomorrow night, actually, for our pre-rally stream.
I was just like shocked.
Oh, okay, yeah, Cardi B. But tomorrow night for our pre-rally stream.
Oh my God, I have to go.
Pennsylvania, so keep us in your prayers. We'll see you
do.
guys.
Love y'all.
Thank you guys.